All right, what's up, everybody? I am the Emerald Raider, and I'm here with
the Jade Elf.
And where we last left off, we were just getting sucked on by Astarion, and now we're going to have an awkward conversation.
Seems like
what a nice way to put it.
Good morning. How do you feel?
Yep, awkward conversation.
I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy. My neck hurts. How do you think I feel? I feel awful. We won't be doing that again.
My neck hurts. How do you think I feel?
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then.
Be grateful I didn't stick a fucking large piece of wood in you.
Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
You suck at saying things. That always comes out as an innuendo. Is that how you can stand in the sun because you're not a true vampire? Any other drawbacks I should know about? Pity, I thought you'd be more powerful.
Yeah, so he's not a full-on vampire. He's a vampire spawn. Yeah, is that why you can stand in the sun then? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before.
Oh.
Someone or something wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite? If I can help, just ask. We're in this together. We'll figure them out quickly. I don't want any more surprises.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Yeah, that wasn't pleasant.
Enough. We need him, like it or not. I trust him. He won't hurt us. If you don't like it, you can leave. You don't want to be too nice, but you don't want to have them leave.
Let's gain his trust.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty.
He didn't even like it.
There's a
God
team.
damn it.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again.
We were never friends.
Go. There's a long day ahead of us.
Okay.
And they're gone.
have to keep going. How can I help?
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in. What do you make of having vampire in our camp? I need you to remain in camp for a while.
Here, let's talk about Astarion.
We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
Voting Karluk, are you?
I need you to remain in the camp for a little bit.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Who are we taking?
Perhaps we'll travel together again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
We're taking Astarion, since he decided to freaking weaken us, and he's stronger now. He's got happy, which we'll check to see what that does right now.
For power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Continue.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave.
Wait, what? That just said continue.
Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Ooh, somebody's gonna murder a whole family. How does someone become a vampire exactly? So, about you biting me. I need you in my party. Will you travel with us or leave?
How does someone become a vampire? How does a slave specifically become a vampire? They usually don't they like better people?
So he was a slave and then they turned him into a vampire.
Yeah, he said that he was a slave to the Tsar family in Baldur's Gate.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory? So they bite you, you bite them?
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
So about you biting me, I need you in my party. Will you travel with me?
Let's go, Astarion.
Darling,
Oh my
I thought you'd
god.
never ask. Lead on.
So he's got happy. Astarion's vampiric hunger has been temporarily slated. +1 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. So he's pretty decent right now. Astarion, I actually found something for you, bud. Nice dagger.
I thought you were gonna give him a wooden stake.
No, that's for Gale when we got him back in our party.
So you could kill Astarion?
You already got that dagger, so should I have you smack people with salami? Nah, we'll have another dagger here.
So not out of character for him.
Medium armor. Is he proficient in medium armor? No, he's not. What else we got? We got a fire arrow for you. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, we got some poison for you. All right. We're done.
Can't give up now.
Does everybody else have something to say about the vampire?
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
That's all.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, wait. She might have something to say about Astarion.
How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest? It sounds like all we need to do to fix your engines find some infernal iron. So not only do you have this thing in your chest, but it's burning up. What does the infernal engine do to you? Or I'd like to hear how you ended up fighting in the blood war. You and Mizora seem to know each other. How? You'll need to stay behind.
Yeah, you and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter.
What?
She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you? I can see why you were so keen to escape or change the subject.
This is probably gonna piss her off, but do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, The betrayal? It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
It sounds like all we need to fix your engine is to find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Yeah, but where do we... Okay. Yeah, I'd like to hear how you ended up fighting in the Blood War.
Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual.
Aw.
Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served
Is her fire getting bigger?
devils.
Yep.
10 years of that.
That's why we're
The
freaking out,
stories I
stepping
could
back.
tell.
You mentioned the boss who gave you up to Zario. Who was it? Go on, tell them.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie.
That is freaking crazy.
Guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
So before the game was released, they revealed 3 characters in their own trailers. Gortash was one of them. I'm not going to say anything about him, though, since I don't want to spoil anything or none of that, but that's crazy. That she's connected to him, too.
What does that Inferno engine do to you? We'll need to stay behind. Or leave.
We know what it does to her, right?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Will's a devil now. Can he take it?
Yeah, you must be pent up. What has that been like? I wouldn't mind that myself. I've never been one for too much contact.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time.
God.
Not today.
Not today. Now leave.
I'll have to go tell Will.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart.
She's so judgy.
As quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Why were you in pain before?
I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I might have to reconsider traveling with you if you keep secrets from me. My apologies. I didn't mean to pry. Persuasion. I have problems with my Shar worshippers. If that's what concerns you. Oh, have no problem. Or persuasion. You should trust me. We're in the same boat after all. Turn to other methods.
I mean, I wouldn't say I have no problem with them. They're evil as fuck, but you should trust me. We're in the same boat after all. Freaking Astarion, all of our rolls are going to be at a -1 because he freaking bit us. No, guide me, please.
Okay.
Hey, I don't need your guidance.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me. Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other. She doesn't sound very appealing going with her titles. I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in part.
Yeah.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Wait, which one did you choose?
The last one, I didn't say shit about you. I just said that's what I heard. All right, whatever.
Why were you in pain?
Well, she told us, right? That she doesn't know.
My hand. It never quite heals.
Oh, she's gotten more for us.
Sometimes
Nice.
it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
You knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? What causes it to hurt you?
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Yeah, how can you manage living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here. Or, wait, do you have anything new?
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you.
This was the same, right?
And if I have, I
No,
can't remember
that's
them.
new.
Oh, okay. Get out of here. Damn, she's fucked. Like, oh yeah, I'll take the pain. I don't know why it's happening, but I'll take
Wait,
it.
we haven't talked to Will. Oh, Will has nothing to say. How about the doggy?
We don't have the speak to animal anymore.
We don't.
We can pet him though. Will might have something to say about the vampire thing, I guess.
He's the devil.
You don't like him no more?
No, like I'm thinking.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot.
Oh, he's got more trouble with
He needed from it.
Everybody's like, keep my shit away from Gale.
How does it feel to be a devil? You should get out of this pact. I'd like you to join me.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so. A freak of nature, gods, but you're hideous. I see the blade of frontiers, no more, no less. A fiend who's been touched by the hells. I don't know what to make of it.
I don't want to be a dick, so this one, I'll be nice to you, but let's lift you up a little bit. You're having a bad time. I see the blade of frontiers, no more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. but I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
It's a shame you gotta cut holes in all your hats now.
Yeah.
You should get out of this pact. Let's kill the shit out of Mizora.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Nah, let me tell you, as a paladin, they also listen to divine fury.
Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than what she's already has? Can we just attack her at her next time she pops up? There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out. We both know 1 and 2 are not very...
Yeah, but this is where my mind went to, so...
We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the Hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
I thought you couldn't talk about your contract.
Ooh. We can beat her if we put our worms together. I just fear what she will do to us next. We'll see if it's worth it. We might need the pact after all.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
I mean, you didn't do what she said, so you're not her pet. Alright, Astarion, let's get out of here. So now that we've done Kaga's thing...
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks.
That was...
Then I could float over this muck.
That was really the only thing that I wanted to get done before we go to the Goblin Camp. Because that was the one thing that I think won't be here.
And people with a little bit of grit.
That won't be here after we do that.
House thing. I won't be here before we do the Halsid thing?
I think so.
Let's move.
So we can go do the goblin thing now.
My way.
I did bring out Astarion for one specific thing, so...
A train. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I should speak up.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Animal handling, drop your eyes and carefully reach out. Or did it say drop to your knees, not eyes?
Eyes, not eyes. Ah, front door. No.
What was it? Wisdom? I'll try it again with Shadowheart.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
A long way to go still. I ought to speak.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Nice.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Journal update save Myrina.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
You're not a sheep. Take a deep breath and say ba, attack.
Okay, so I think this is confirmation that Auntie Ethel is in fact a hag.
Mm-hmm.
And anything powerful enough to put up an illusion like this is powerful enough that I don't want to fuck with yet. So you want to just say ba?
Sure, let's say
Red caps are fairy
There's another one over there.
10 background goals. Nice.
All right.
Yeah, red caps are fairy creatures who
What's in here?
are bloodthirsty. Like they're literal, like just exist. They're in a blood rage all the time.
I guess they didn't find their sister.
3 of them.
Whoever did this.
Oh no! They've been attacked.
Oh, they were killed probably by the sheep.
Demir, I told you that we were gonna help you, but no. F us, huh?
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Oh. It'll be a nice throwing tool. I thought I could give him a meat cleaver just so he could be cool for a sec.
At the ready.
Yeah, I did bring Astarion for one specific reason. It's his second big day out.
Oh, only one of them died.
No, this is someone completely different.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Might be useful.
Just like you're just gonna walk in and start picking up my...
Who even knows what creature that was hanging to the right?
Seems like a good moment.
That altar.
Stranger, forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Say nothing. Pardon, who or what is a Gur? I knew you were a jackass, but a racist? I'm shocked. Ignore the elf, he talks too much.
Pardon, who or what is a Gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So what monster are you hunting? If I were a cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either.
So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion.
No. Keep that same energy, homie.
I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
Is he gonna die? And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him? Only a spawn? Pity, not like it's a real vampire. Time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. Well, here he is. This is Astarion.
That's so funny. He's the immediate. He was like, oh, shit, let me stop talking right now.
Yeah.
But this guy's here trying to make a deal with the hag to find him. So he don't even know what he looks like. He just knows, hey, find Astarion. And when you find him, you kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn. Pity. Time for us to go. Here he is.
Is this being mean to him?
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up on you. Interesting, Astarion. What do you think? Thank you for the warning. We'll be careful.
So, I don't know if this is like giving him to him.
I think it is.
Or like being like, hey, let's kill him now. Yes, I'm sure they can creep up right on you.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
All right, kill him if you must. We'll be careful, but we should get going.
I mean, A vamp being a monster hunter isn't exactly evil just because he's hunting your ass, right?
But he's making a deal with the hag to do it.
That's not evil either. A lot of desperate people do that. I don't know. You want to kill him or do you want to just be like, all right, let's go. We'll be keeping an eye on him though.
We'll kill him. I like the Astarion better.
Okay.
He's just a little...
Harlack did not like that.
Vampire. It can't be.
But yes, this is why I brought him out here.
Did I do something wrong? Do we have to let him?
Wait. Oh shit. Is he surprised or no? Because he's going next. No, he's not. Extra attack. Oh, here, he's a level 5 human. Feller of monsters, you have against monstrosities. Opportunity attack. Score a critical hit when your health is 40 or lower.
I feel like I made an error in judgment. We should have just left.
Well, let's bite you then, man. Hit you and critical hit you. Nice. Ooh. So he ran away from Astarion and got stabbed twice, and now he made the mistake of running past you, Karlach, with your big ass. You want to do the reckless to make sure you hit?
Yeah. I just feel bad because I know Karlach disapproved. Oh shit, did he die?
No,
he's one away.
What do you want to do? I'm gonna move the camera.
I think I'm gonna
On my way.
go up just a little.
The closer you get, the worse range is.
Really? Aw, dang it.
That's from your shield now.
What is it?
It'll ensnaring people. You'll hit them, and if they mess up their strength roll, it'll ensnare them in place like Astarion is. They didn't mess up their strength roll.
And back it up.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
All right. I don't think you need a rage for this dude. He's already half dead.
Do not react?
Reckless. It would have missed if you didn't.
Where do I go from here?
Where do you go from here? You go and you hit him in the freaking face. No, wait. The channel oath. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't do this.
You get started.
Alright, Astarion, you are now standing in acid. Get out of it. Switch to your bow.
Maybe this was my chance to finally kill Astarion and I didn't take it. There's annoying ass. I have this thing with like even in TV shows where if they show a little bit of like, oh, pobrecito. I'm like, no, don't kill him.
Oh god. Hide behind me, Astarion. Grando is about to hit Shadowheart with a critical hit. Do you wanna?
Yeah. Oh snap!
Okay, so he was a little upset about what we did, but he's only got like 1 health left. If you want to finish him.
No way I missed. Really?
Yeah, you don't need to do any spells.
Heating up.
You got her though. You could reckless attack him.
This one?
Yep.
soldier. Solidarity keeps the troop together.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
What is that little thing?
What is what little thing?
There was a little thing that had like a skull in the middle.
He was dying. We needed to help him.
Feeling fresh?
Nice. He's got a nice weapon at least. Feller of monsters. You have advantage against monstrosity things. We'll give that to Shadowheart. Astarion can have another fire arrow. I'll take the potions. And pretty much all I want from you, buddy.
Yeah, I can take the other stuff.
Nah. Alright, so that's what we were there for. Astarion, you can... Do you have anything to say?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
So, about you biting me. So there's a monster hunter after you. I think it's better if you stay in camp.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do? It's probably the family wants him. What if there are others? He might not have been alone. The next time someone comes looking, you're on your own.
Yeah, what you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
And who is Cazador exactly? It was bad enough running from the mind flayers. Now your past is chasing us too?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
You're sure Cazador's behind this? It was bad enough running from mine.
You're sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Wow. Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave? You can't hold every Gur responsible for what happened to you. So why send one after you now to remind you of that night? He just appeared when you needed him. Sounds convenient. Why would monster hunters serve Cazador? He's a vampire.
Well, clearly they don't know he's a vampire. Yeah, so I send one after you now to remind you of the night.
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you? Don't worry, you're safe with me. How concerned should we be?
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
He's not wrong.
Sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should I be concerned?
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
All right, what do you suggest? Can he do that? Just walk into our camp? Vampires aren't invincible. We could take him.
All right, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Jade Elf was a little evil there. I'm glad it didn't break my my oath. I guess it's just since I'm the Batman type of paladin, it was like, all right, that was pretty fucked up, but you still didn't do too much evil.
So about you biting me, what do you make of Raphael's deal? I think it's better if you stay.
Had we already said that?
Yeah, I think he was a little weary about taking it,
right.
probably because of what he...
Stay in camp, you bloodlust bastard.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Yeah, it will always have the whatever his name was. Just please stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging. It sounds...
Alright, Gale, come back to our party, and I'm not keen on having blood loss on me for a full freaking day, so we're gonna do a long rest. Join me. Got something for you too, bro.
Better not be cursed.
What do you see, boy? Did we consume the owlbear egg?
We did not. That's expensive. Nothing eventful happened that night. Let's get out of here and go back to the blighted village. Or do we want to deal with Kaga?
Don't we need Halcyon to deal with Kaga?
We don't. We could just go show him. Save Myrina. We saw the illusion. Yep. Pale elf. Starion told us he suspects the monster hunter serving Cazador. Fiery fiend. We confronted the paladin, so joined our search. Daughter of Darkness. We spoke to Shadowheart about the pain in her that her mysterious wound inflicted on her. She believes it was a part of her training, pushing her whenever she strays from Sirar's teaching. Embrace your potential. Embrace your potential. That's a personal quest. We use the power of our parasites to exert an influence beyond ourselves. How far does this power go? Shall we find out?
I don't want to. Keeps eating at stuff that keeps getting removed. You've lost something forever. That haunts me every time she says it with her beautiful voice.
Haven't seen that game in years.
So find Halcyon first?
Yeah.
Alright.
Will that make the Myrina and the other ones go away?
No. It was just the Kaga one that I wanted to get that part through. So I've never done it. Last time I did it and I got Halcyon first, it skipped that quest. But I think it was because I hadn't done it at all. I think now that we got the tree, that we got the note bit or whatever, we might be able to show Halcyon. I'm not sure. But.
Okay, then let's do Kaga. You've played this before.
Worth a look.
No, I mean, I'm good with getting Halcyon. It's whatever. Hey, open the chest. What's wrong with you? Okay. Scroll of Featherfall.
Whoa, big fire.
Okay, so this is the Goblin Camp.
Dang, that place is cool.
Yeah, I think it was a temple to Saloon, and then they just are using it for themselves.
All on fire.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm looking for someone named Halcyon. Illithid wisdom. Stand aside. Intimidation. I'm a hired sword. Employers inside. Stand aside now. Nature. Glossy coat on that animal. Does she belong to the Nordaland Wargada family? Deception. Your leader summoned me or detect thoughts. Read the goblin's mind.
No, we're gonna intimidate you. Who the hell are you talking to? I'm a hired sword. Employers inside. Step aside now.
Nice. Fresh.
Down, Claw! Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
I'm looking for someone named Halson. That noise is coming from behind you. Good or bad?
We're looking for Halson.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
That noise coming from behind you. Good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
What's Duke?
A Duke.
Oh.
Hey, we leveled up. Level 4 paladin, hell yeah. Oh, we get a feat. Yeah, I think I'll get Polearm Master. And hopefully we find a polearm soon. Alright, Karlak, you're up. Get a new feat. I think this will be better to raise up your stats. Because that'll give you more defense and that'll give you more hitting power. Because odd numbers are not good for you because they don't raise it up by 2. It's even numbers that raise your bonuses. Shadow Heart. You get another cantrip.
Even there, her hand was hurting. Thaumaturgy, what the heck?
Advantage on intimidations and performance checks. Light, blade ward, or produce flame. Probably this one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Paired spells. Common motions. Do we get more of these now? Like your wounds or healing word? We don't need healing word. Do we get like some of these? Because I would like her to hold person or lesser restoration, aid, or silence. Silence could be a really good one.
What does it do?
It makes it so people can't cast spells while they're in it.
Oh.
And then your feet. Okay. Whatever, just ritual caster then. This will be nice for like having something small that we can scout with, and we already have one of those. We have someone who has that, so we'll take this, I guess. Long Strider. Here we go. You get some nice stuff. Probably your intelligence and your dexterity, huh? All right, we just went ahead and did our level ups. It took a little while, so I had to edit it out. This seems like a good spot to take a break. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.